Hello, everyone. Welcome to In the Psychic Flow. So nice to be back. I hope you had wonderful holidays, enjoyed your New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, and had a blessed Christmas. So great to be back here and have all of you join me. So nice to see you. So good evening here, or good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you're watching us from. Yes, I'm seeing some people join us. Looking for messages. Looking forward to that. Hi, Gigi. Nice to see you. Hi, Robert. Robert was the first one in tonight. If you are watching on YouTube, you can support the show if you like. You are not obligated to do so. But if you'd like to, you can support the show by doing a super sticker. If you are watching on Rumble, you can do a Rumble rant. Or you can Venmo me at Carolan-Carey. I am your host, Carolan Carey, and my name is spelled Carolan-Carey. If you are listening on one of the many platforms, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Play, all of those, we're happy that you're joining us. Let's see what else we had to talk about. Oh, and if you would please like, share, and subscribe, or at least like the show for us. Give us a thumbs up. That helps everyone and helps all the show hosts. So it's great to be back. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Let me say hello to everybody. Robert, hello. Gigi, I mentioned. Kate is on here. Hi, Kate. How are you? And we have Carol on here. And okay, great. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Okay, so if you have any questions you want me to directly look at, that might be good. A couple of people looking for messages. Hi, Kavita. How are you? Sugar Kim is on here. Hi. How are you? Thank you. Let's see. I am spending my here for time. This will be the last show I can attend. It's going to be a pretty long journey. Okay, so Gigi is commenting on her rehab. She's doing full time. And unfortunately, this will be the last show that she can attend. It's going to be a long journey, but happy for the future. Well, we will miss you, but we will keep you in our thoughts and prayers. And we'll see what we have for you this evening. You'll be our first up tonight. And let's see. Okay, so let me get started. Let's see. We'll look for Gigi and see what's going on. And I hope your rehab and therapy goes well after your surgery. Let's see. There's Kim Smith too. Let's see. Okay, so I have my crystal ball with me. I'm not going to pull any cards tonight. I think I'm just going to do psychic work in this, if that's okay with you. I typed out some predictions, which is on my website, carolancarey.com, under blog, The Lighthouse. I typed out some predictions. I think I'm going to do another crystal ball session as well on this. Because it was like, I really kind of don't like doing it, as I've said before, doing like global predictions because it's not all good news. Well, of course, it's not going to be all good news, but, so it kind of, is like, yeah, I wish I had more to offer in the way of great news, but who knows? Also, let me point out my new shirt, Goldylocks Productions. I love this shirt. These are on the Spreadshirt shop. We can put that link up, Tiffany. That would be great. I'd like to support the shows that way. You can purchase for any show. Coffee mugs. Somebody sent me money. That's nice. Thank you. Let me see what that was. We'll read. Oh, Venmo. We have a shop that has everything. So if you'd like to look at that, that would be great. I don't see who this is from. Let's see. Oh, Linnell. Thank you, Linnell. God bless you. Thank you. Happy New Year. Okay, and looking for new property. Any ideas? Okay, we'll get to that. Okay, so great. Let me get to Gigi here. All right, let's see what we're getting. So I hope you like my shirt. We have a lot of coffee mugs, different things. Every show has merchandise, and some of the show hosts also have their own shop listed on there as well. Oracle cards, t-shirts, mugs, all kinds of things, mouse pads, anything you could possibly think of that has the logo on it. So that's great. This one happens to be for Goldylocks Productions. I have a couple of shirts that say "In the Psychic Flow, established 2019," and stuff like that. So I think it's pretty cool. So if you want to check that out, that's a great way to support Goldylocks Productions. Okay, let's get with Gigi here. You know what? I keep getting swimming, Gigi. I keep getting that. So I don't know if this is, where's my pen? I don't know if this is, I keep mentioning that. I don't know if this is part of the therapy or if this is a vacay, but I definitely get this, and it's warm. And I kind of feel like I'm in a pool, and outside looks, or there's either fake greenery inside, like this could be an indoor pool, but I'm seeing like a lot of greenery through the glass windows here. So I don't know what that means. Could be vacation. Let's look at the month of March. I'm looking at the month of March here. I have a calendar in front of me in this crystal ball, and I'm seeing the month of March, specifically like, pardon me, March 3rd, March 15th. I don't know what these dates are. I hope that you would recognize what they're for. I don't. I don't know if this is in regards to your therapy, your rehab. Maybe you'll be done by then or feeling better by then. Let's look at the month of April as being, I get the word strategic here. So April is strategic. I'm not sure what that's about. I also get the word, I'm seeing the settlement. So that maybe the word, the settlement is at that time. I hope you don't have to wait that long. I kind of feel, in spite of warnings, in spite of things, you know, take it easy, blah, blah, blah. I feel like once you are able, you're going to hit the ground running. And I feel this is very intense. The rehabilitation and the healing is intense, but so worth it. I get so worth it, like better than ever. Okay. I have somebody making fried eggs here. I don't know why I'm seeing fried eggs in a skillet. I don't know if this would be your grandmother or your uncle, but I have 2 fried eggs, sunny side up. That's what they're showing me. I don't know what that's about. Maybe they're good for you, or maybe you remember somebody cooking that. I also have, excuse me, bacon going. So I have someone cooking a nice breakfast. So this might be your grandmother. But I also want to talk about shoes. I have something about shoes here. I have someone trying on shoes. So I don't know if it's you that's the shoe hound, or if there's someone on the other side that had a shoe fetish. But I have something about shoes here, trying on different shoes. I don't know if this would be you. I have a lot of writing here with you. And I also get the word calligraphy. So I feel like, I don't know, maybe the cover of a book, or the way you're writing, or you're designing something, but there's calligraphy involved. Maybe it's a logo or a website or something. And I get the word promo. I feel like a promotion about a book or an article, or featuring you, something featuring. And I still get that move. I still get a move, but we're not talking till the end of this year, this brand new year, or 2024. And I don't know what that's about. I don't know if it's an office or a home, but I've gotten this before. Move. So I think there'll be a move. I also get the dollar sign. So they will be coming in. I know that you're at the end of your rope with this, with the settlement and stuff, but concentrate for the next 3 months, January, February, March into April, on this rehabilitation. While you're doing that, you can, as you're doing repetitive movement, you might want to either keep a recorder with you or a piece of paper. When you finish your session, write down the ideas that come to you, because when you're in one place, Spirit's going to work on you and give you some book titles, some lyrics, some poetry, some other things. I also feel like a match. Now, I don't know if you ever, I get this match. I feel like there's a match here. And we've talked about this before. I feel as if there's a match here, and not necessarily romantic, but a kind of a working collaboration. I've gotten this before. I still see this. And I feel it's your words, their music, their guitar. Okay, that kind of thing. Let's see what else. I also have trains here. So I don't know if you're talking about a train trip or this is a possibility. Also, that box was opened. I want to let you know that gift was opened by the recipient. So if you have not heard yet, you will. I am so sorry that you weren't able to, that the show was sold out, that you couldn't get there. You'll have to lament about that. He needs to send you free tickets. Let's see what else. Also have a reunion of friends. And a lot of like a coffee shop kind of feeling. I get that. I think we've talked about that. Maybe having an office there or next door or something. And I see beautiful hydrangeas, which they grow here, but not well. Usually colder climates, you'll see hydrangea. These are the beautiful pink and white and blue and purple ones. So that signifies spring to me. When I had them in New York State, that was a springtime flower for me. So I'm feeling that something, and I also have daffodils. So I feel spring is much better. Just bide your time, do what you got to do. You're going to come out looking fabulous. Okay, Gigi, thank you for joining us. And a lot of prayer for you and healing your way. Okay, a lot of emerald green coming your way, dear. Thank you. Okay, so we got Gigi. All right, let's get to, I think Kim was the next one. And I will get to everybody as soon as I can. Kim, are you the next one? Yes. Did you have a question, Kim? Oh, she was at a hockey game for Ruth. So, and Kavita's on here, and Kate is on here. Carol's on here. Kavita. Okay, I don't see any questions. Okay. And Robin's on here. Okay. Let me just get to, sorry to be goofing around here. I'm trying to read and keep you entertained at the same time. Kim Smith. Still get that lasso, girl. That lasso thing, which indicates to me the cowboy. So that's still in the running here. I get this. I don't know who's in spirit for you that is likes to kid you. There, I have somebody on the other side, and I feel it's male, and I feel it's either brotherly, cousin, friendship. It doesn't feel like an older male, but like a dad or something. It feels like somebody contemporary, like a cousin, a friend, a brother kind of relationship. And he likes to kid you. So I wonder if you would recognize who that is. That's who's floating in here. And it's like he's saying, I just want to jerk your chain. So that's what he's doing. He says, I just want to jerk your chain. He's so funny. Okay, so he's kidding about that. He's kidding about a lack of a social life. He's laughing at you. He says, you have no life. You must get a life. If he thinks you have no life, he would be shocked at mine, because I really have no life compared to you. And I feel I get Native American here. I have a Native American Indian dressed in full regalia and dancing. So I feel as if this is, and I get wigwam. Is that right? Wigwam? I get that kind of feeling. So I don't know if there's an event that these dancers would be featured at. There's a lot of drumming. There's a circle. This is something that you're going to attend, but it seems very important. Like, I don't know if you hear drumming occasionally. Let me know if that's true, because what I'm seeing is like all of a sudden you'll be doing something like packing the car or working on your products. And you'll hear this distant drumming. I can hear it. I wonder if that is significant for you. Okay. Now I also have boxing a product. I see that. I have to go to your website, Kim. Put your website up. What is it? CBD Delights? Because I need some more. My son-in-law was giving me the cream, the CBD cream, and I'm just about out, and I haven't seen him. My daughter keeps forgetting to give it to me because he worked for marijuana dispensary. And so he brought me some of their products. So I'm going to have to purchase some from you because I'm running low. But it does help my knee tremendously. I have to say that does work. So please shout out for Kim for her business. Okay. So this gentleman playing tricks on you, and I get a jokester with him. So I hope you recognize him. And I have something about a mustache. We have somebody on the other side with a mustache. And he looks young to me. Now, if this... I'm not sure, uncle, maybe. I feel not that much older than you. I feel like maybe 10 years, give or take a little bit. But I feel like someone pulling jokes on you. I also see you, as I said, packing up your product. And I'm reminded of the look of like Chanel products. I think they have a white box. In a black ribbon. It's something like that. I'm seeing that. I don't know if that's your theme, and with a little gold in it. That's what I kind of feel like for a logo or stickers to go on the boxes or something. Something with that. I also have a new product. I'm thinking about a new product if I'm you. Definitely a new product. And I feel like a partnership. So this could be like CBD gummies or something, which I tried recently. Boy, they can really kick your butt, I'll tell you. I bought this kind, and I've only had them about 2 weeks, and I've got like one left. So that tells you I was throwing down a couple every night because I have a bad habit of staying up all night and sleeping too much during the day, and I'm not getting enough done. So I thought I would try this, but I feel like it's something like that, Kim. Pardon me. I feel as if there's something, it's something seriously. Something needs to be taken seriously. So you may get an offer, a collaboration, a partnership, something like that. I do feel a trip, and I'm getting Hopi. Is that how you say it? Hopi Indians or Hopi Indians? This is very prominent. And this dancer he's got like the 3 feathers. He's dancing. He has like the high moccasins, like up to the knee, almost with the fringe. Peace pipe. I get all that kind of feeling around you. So I hope that you can relate to that. But this gentleman is, I feel, a dark-haired gentleman with a mustache, nice eyes, nice smile, and he's kidding you. So I'm not sure who this is, Kim. I hope that you can relate to this. If I get any validation and feedback, people, I will read it out to you. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I got a lot of people on here. Okay, thank you for joining us, Kim. Hi, Richard. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Let's see. Let me see who's next. Who is that? Kim. Kavita. Kavita is next. Okay, let me take Kate first. Kate and Carol and Linnell. I have Linnell on here. Okay, and then I will get to Kavita. Not sure what time these came in. Excuse me. Okay, let me take these first, Kate. I'll take Kate first. Then I'll take Kavita. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'll take Carol first. Excuse me, I'm clearing my throat. Let me take Carol. We'll take our 499s and up, and then I will hit everybody else, and I have Linnell. Linnell, I'm going to get to you next. Let me get to Carol. Carol, I feel like I have a visitation from somebody in the spirit world. I don't know if you experience this, but if I am you, I'm sitting there watching TV. I'm sitting, I feel like I'm in an armchair, like a corner. And I feel like I felt something go past me and touch my cheek. If I am you, this is what I'm feeling. So I don't know if you recognize that you had a visitor from the other side, but you did. And I kind of feel like Dad. I feel like, I don't know if he would run his finger across the back of your neck on occasion when you were younger, like just to kind of give you like a little tickle. I have that impression. And a great car. And this car, I think I've mentioned this before with your dad. I feel like a classic kind of car, like from the 50s or 60s. And I feel like I have a white steering wheel. And I feel like there's I don't know if this is his dream car or he actually had this car. But I feel like a maroon and white car. This is what I see him. And it looks like it's a big boat kind of thing. I don't know if it's a Buick, a Chevy. I don't know if he had this or if this is his dream car, but that's what he's driving by. And it's very flashy. It's convertible and you can see in. Nice. And I have this sensation across the back of my neck he's doing to me. So I feel like a jokester here with Dad. And he's holding a frog. Why is he holding a frog? So I don't know if frogs are meaningful to you, if you collect them. I don't know what's up with the frog, but he's holding this frog. I don't know why. I also have pizza. I have a lot of pizza here. Not a lot of pizza. I have a special pizza place. Okay. A specialty kind of pizza. So I don't know if this is, he went to a special place for pizza, like a neighborhood place that he preferred, something like that. But he's talking about pizza here. And I have December 3rd here. I don't know why I have December 3rd. I'm looking at a calendar here in the crystal ball, and I have December 3rd. I also have a later date in December, like the 29th or the 23rd, some odd number. So I don't know if those are birthdays. He's saying all is well over here. Your mother is there. They're talking about, so they want to just let you know that they were in visitation. I hope you recognize that. I have some candles lit here too. So I don't know if I keep saying, I don't know. I got to stop that. I feel like I have in the old days. I remember this in our house when I was growing up. There was a thing of 3 electric candles. The one in the middle was the taller and 2 smaller ones, one on each side. And you plug it in and you put it on the windowsill. That's what I'm seeing. I also have someone talking about bubble lights. Remember bubble lights? I have someone talking about that. And playing cards. I have somebody, I don't know if somebody played poker or canasta or whatever, but I have people playing cards on the other side, Kim. So I hope that is recognized. I'm sorry, Carol. I'm sorry. I hope that is recognizable to you. I also get profitable. Something is profitable coming. $. Something's profitable here. And I feel almost like tailoring. I don't know what that means. There's a program or a deal that is tailored to you. I hope you would recognize that. There are some more business opportunities coming. I guess I'll get buttons. So I don't know if you had, oh, there I go again. I feel as if there's buttons are important. These are big, and I don't know what this is about. I don't know if it's something that you sell or something that a new product that you've got. I see boxes coming into you and unloading boxes and pulling things out. Almost like Christmas. It's like, oh, wow, this is prettier than I thought, or something that you ordered, something that you like for your business. Okay. Hi, Destiny. So thank you, Carol, for joining us tonight. I really appreciate you. Happy New Year, dear. And let me get to, pardon me. Let's see. Who's next? Kate? I was going to do Linnell next. That's what I was going to do. Kate, hold on. I'm going to get to Linnell. Okay. Let me do Linnell. Thanks for joining us, Linnell. Wonderful to have you here. Happy New Year. Who asked me about property? Oh, that was Linnell. Linnell, looking at a new property. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me see if I have any feedback here. Hi, Robin. Oh, Carol says, thank you so much. We did have a special pizza place. Okay, great. Good. Glad I could deliver that to you. What do I get? I feel very cowboyish, Linnell, if I'm you. I have cowboy boots on. You girls, I don't know what it is about the West, the Wild West. cowboy boots here. I feel that you would wear. Oh, thank you for all of your 12 days of Christmas. That was delightful. Thank you so much for that on Facebook. It was a lot of fun to watch that. Thank you for making me smile. Appreciate you. This is so funny. Your friend on the motorcycle just went past, and I feel like I'm like it's a very sandy, deserty kind of locale that he's in. And he goes past me on the motorcycle and he brings it to a, he does a curve and he does an abrupt stop, and all the sand goes flying up behind him. It's like I've arrived, but he's kidding me. What was he kidding about? What's he saying? Oh, this is what he says. I'm just delivering the message. He says, you really need to, he's kidding you. He says, you really need, he's talking about your costumes. He said, you really could have been a drag queen if you worked harder at it. He goes, because of the hair and the makeup and the outfits. He's laughing like it. He said, you'd fit in really well. And you probably have a ball. He said, you probably have a good time. I'm seeing stockings around you, so like Christmas stockings. So I don't know if this was something from your youth, but I feel as if there was like this to you, that the stocking was the best part, what was in there. And I also feel your grandmother here. So she's talking about maybe she would put special things in these stockings. Sometimes kids open the stock last because they're all excited about opening the big packages first. If they get them. But I feel that there's something significant hidden in the stockings. So in your Christmas stocking. So I hope you would remember that. I wanted to say flapjack or pancakes here. So I have somebody flipping those. And I also have someone talking about a particular fish. I don't know, is it gefilte fish, pike, trout? I don't know what that's about, but I do have, this seems like an older gentleman. I think I've seen him before. He wears a cap, little whiskery. I feel like old country with him, and I have like a vodka or something here. Little nip going on. I think I visited with him before. So they're talking about the property. I feel like I'm a state over. Does that make sense to you? I feel like I'm a state over. I don't know why I want to say that, but I want to tell you, I feel like I'm crossing a state line and I'm a state over. Don't know why. I don't know where you're looking, but I feel as if, is there something about Colorado too? California, Colorado, I think Colorado. I wonder if that is significant. I'm looking at a property. It's not a new property. But it's a nice property. And I feel like there's like a scrub tree kind of feeling. There are pine trees there as well. It feels very warm. It feels like a warmer climate. And I feel as if it's been a drought area, which I think was recently flooded. I think if I'm right, that end of the country from the middle to the west, it feels like they had a great deal of flooding recently. I think I heard that. So this was normally I feel like a dry riverbed nearby. So I don't, if this would be appropriate for you, let me know. I feel this property, would this be a homestead kind of feeling, or is this a business property? I feel as if it's a home. Interesting. And I feel there's more than one building. I feel like there's a couple of buildings. I wonder why that would be. Would there be a guest house or a cabin? I feel kind of a rustic feeling here. Let me know if I'm on the right track, Linnell, with that. But that's the impression that I get. Let me see if I'm getting any feedback here. Not yet. Not yet. Let's see. Hi, Lisa. The stockings. Yes, Linnell says, yes, stockings there were a special thing. Oh, okay. Water near this property, ocean, lake, or river. I feel river. And I feel that, yes, it is a homestead, she says. Spot on. That is what I'm looking at. Okay. There's the river bed has gone dry in the past, but it's flowing now, and it will continue to do that. I feel like I also get the word oasis. This is going to be an oasis for you. All right. And I feel kind of woodsy, like, and not very populated, which is great. I kind of feel like off the beaten path, but that would be you. Oh, Oregon. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, that does kind of feel that way. It does kind of feel like the woodsy feeling. I think it's been very hot out there. I don't think that's normal. I think their temperatures were kind of hot and dry. So I thought it rained a lot there. Anyway, but I do feel privacy with this. And I feel like there's either more buildings on that property, something like that. So thank you, Linnell, for joining us. I also got 2024 is very significant here between the end of this, maybe July, maybe May of this year going into 2024. Okay. So thank you for joining us. Appreciate you. Happy New Year. Okay. So that was the feedback that I got. Destiny, yep. I will get to you as soon as I can. Hi, Melissa Parks. Okay. Where am I? I gotta get back up here. I have Kavita. Hi, Kavita. Thank you for waiting. I have Kavita, and I have, who was my other person? Kate, wasn't it? Yes, Kate. All right, let me get to Kate, then I'll do Kavita. Kate. I don't know if you're planning a trip to a Spanish locale, but that's kind of the feeling I get. I feel like Peru or something like that. I have a lady here dancing, and she has this beautiful skirt on that has multicolored skirt, and the colors go around the skirt, like starting at the waist, going down to the hem, and they're all different colors. And she's dancing, and I feel as though I'm in an audience watching this, sitting around outside. So I feel as if I would say it's like Inca, Peru, Mayan. I don't know if that appeals to you or if that's in the works, but this is the impression that I'm getting. I'm seeing a passport. So I feel as if I'm updating my passport. I'm getting ready to make a trip. You're not doing it alone. I don't know if there's a group or people talking about it, but I feel as if there's a group. I also get a book here. I'm looking at a book for you, Kate. So I don't know if a book that you're particularly interested in that you're reading, or if you're going to write a book. But I feel as if the page, and you're flipping pages. I don't know if this means more study. Would this be more study? Something to that effect. I also get transatlantic. Okay. I have somebody in spirit talking about a trip transatlantic. Is he talking about a cruise ship? Let's see. I have a gentleman looking at me, Kate. He's looking at me. He's losing his hair on the top. He's an older gentleman, I would say 70s at least. He has these little round glasses, and he's very earnest in his demeanor, and he's explaining things from his perspective, his period of time. So maybe this is a relative, a great-grandfather or an uncle, great-uncle, something that you may not, he may have passed before you were born, but you heard about him, or there's a picture of him. But I feel him very earnestly. I see his hands. And I feel that he's being very earnest here with me. So I would hope that you would recognize him. I feel like I want to say like Uncle Joe, Uncle something. So he could be great uncle. This could be dad's side. I also have a lady showing me jam here, but a small jar of jam. So she may have made jam, or it was a particular jam that she liked. But I'm seeing this here. And it could be a particular time of the year that she made this or that it was available. So I'm getting that for you. And I'm seeing those red buses. I believe you're in the UK, and I feel like on those London buses or, you know, those double deckers, that's what I get. And I think they're red. It's either red or green. I think I'm with a red bus. And I see them go, I see traffic. So I don't know if there's someplace over there that you're going. Let's get museums. So I don't know if this is a trip here that we're talking about, or if this is a vacation, or this is just what you enjoy doing. But I do see you flipping through this big book. So I do feel that there's travel coming because I got that passport. And I have this older gentleman, as I mentioned, with the small round glasses. And then this older woman, I believe is an older woman here, I believe to be a grandmother. And I have a jar of jam. And I also see you in pajamas with feet. I see somebody with pajamas and feet. I'm assuming it's you as a child. Not now. Although that would be pretty cool too. So that's the feeling that I get with that. I also have a spice rack. So maybe this lady had a spice rack. It was on the wall. It was wooden. You remember those. And I have a cat sitting at the windowsill. And this cat looks like a calico. It's basically white with tan and black patches on it. And it's sitting at the windowsill of her house. Or your house. There's curtains, white like curtains coming down and pulled back. And there's the cat sitting on the windowsill. So I have a very cozy, comfy feeling here. So this may have been someplace that you visited as a child, maybe visiting grandmother's house, or maybe this is your house. But I have a very comforting, soothing feeling here with this. I want to wish you a happy new year. And I also have rings here. So I don't know if someone had given you rings or you're getting rings, but I feel there's rings here. And I'm seeing like, looks like, I want to say gold, but I really feel like more platinum, kind of like a silver metal. Something, and they're two different rings. They're about the same size, but they're different. One has a stone. So I don't know if you would be in possession of those. I hope that is meaningful to you. I want to talk about 2024, 2025. I know we're going out a couple of years, but that's what I see. I see a calendar here and we're going, and the pages are flipping. Every month is flipping. Time's going to fly by. You're going to be busy, profitable, happy, prosperous is the word that I get. Thank you for joining us, Kate. I appreciate that. Happy New Year to you, dear. Okay, let me get to Kavita. Kavita, let's see. I want to talk about hearing. I have somebody talking. We're talking about the hearing. Something significant with this. I want to say grandfather, so I don't know if you were close to your grandfather, but I have the word grandfather here. And he's peeling some kind of fruit or working with some kind of fruit. I don't know if he had banana trees, some kind of fruit trees. He's got a big knife and he's like cutting the tops off of these things. I feel he's very, like, if he works on his little plot or his property here, he has different kind of bushes and trees, different fruits. Very proud of this. I also have something wrong with a leg. I don't know if this leg belongs to him or it's someone else, but I have somebody difficulty with a leg in his, I don't know when it happened, but his adulthood. It didn't stop him, for he was a hard worker and energetic, but he did have a frailty on that, or a deformity of some sort. Yeah. And I have a Chinese chef. Because I have, what do you call those things? Chopsticks. And I have a chef. He looks Asian Oriental to me, and he's got a chef's hat on. So I don't know if this is a friend of yours or someone that you're going to meet about your book or whatever. I know you've put that on the back burner, but it is coming up again in 2024. So I think it'll be finished by then. Something about remarkable. I keep getting this hearing remarkable. Okay. So look for that. I know we've talked about this. And I also see a particular piece of artwork, a canvas that you were working on. It's a good size. I would say it's 3 or 4 feet wide. It's looks wider than higher. The canvas looks like it's like turned on its side. I feel like it's a wider perspective. And I also get the word flamingo. So I don't think it's the bird flamingo. It could be, but I feel it's more like the color, like flamingo pink, which is more like a salmon kind of feeling. You'll see them in hot pink, but I think they're more of a salmon color. I get that for you, Kavita. I don't know why. And I feel glasses. Something about glasses, and I have that one lens is different than the other. So I don't know if this is regarding you or if this is someone you know, but I do have a feeling about that. I do feel study and completion next year. So I'll leave you with that. Thank you for joining us. Happy New Year to you. Let me see if I get all my super sticker people. Yike. Met in a lifetime. Oh, Kate is saying, I was hoping to return to education in the future, but unsure at this minute. I think you will be. I think that's what the book is all about. No travel plans for myself, Kate says, but I was talking about that with family tonight. They're going to Turkey during the summer. Okay, well, you might be going somewhere too. Linnell says, thank you. Always enjoy sharing space with you. Thank you. And she said, yes, the woods, about the property that I saw, and yes, reindeer. Okay. Okay. Hi, Moda. Did I get all my super sticker people? I hope so. Excuse me. Yes, I did. Okay. Just double checking, people. Okay, so let me get back up to the top. What's my time? 8:44. Okay, I'm going to buzz through these. Robert Myers was our first person tonight. Happy New Year. I see baby booties, little knit baby booties. So I don't know if you have a new baby in the family or someone talking about a new baby. These little booties are handmade. It looks like, and it has like a little silk ribbon threaded through it. So I feel as if this is special, and it's maybe made by somebody, handmade, crocheted. Not trying to tell anybody's secret here, but I feel like this could be the future, Robert. If you have children old enough, I hope. I want to say something about your wife. Do you have a wife, Robert? I think you do. Tell me about your wife. Why am I getting that? I think I have someone from your wife's side with of the family. Would that make sense to you? and I'm rolling up, it could be like stuffed cabbage or manigot. No, manigot's not rolled, it's stuffed. Something rolled. Lasagna. I don't know. I feel as if I'm rolling something. Could be stuffed cabbage, something like that. And I feel as if there's what would you call that? Like a special food, a delicacy. Ugh, some yucky things. Sorry to say that, but it looks yucky to me. Some kind of fish or something. I guess you really have to. I guess it's like that kind of sausage. What do they call that? Hamish? Ham something that's Scottish. Like blood sausage. Ugh. Anyway, I feel as if there's some kind of delicacy here someone's showing me. So someone is definitely talking about food. And I'm talking about, I want to say this to you, Robert. I don't know why I'm saying this. Private 401. So in addition to what is offered at work, you might want to do something on the side. I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm just going to put it out there. Okay. And I do feel a plaid here. So I feel as if I have Scots. I think we've talked about this before. Scotland is around here. I feel this beautiful Scottish plaid. And I just want to let you know that you and your family are in a blanket protection. So I think you have good news in the future coming, these little booties. And just a word of advice to not just count on what is being provided at work, like setting up your own little IRA or whatever that is. Okay, a little money for a rainy day. Okay. Thank you, Robert, and thank you for your patience. And let's see. We got Kate, Carol, Kavita. We got Gigi. Hold on, people. We got Linnell. Okay, we got all those people. Kavita. Big list tonight. I guess we're up to Robin. Hi, Robin. Happy New Year. Caught your show. I want to talk about mother's brother. Did mom have a brother? I always feel your mother around. And she's kidding me. She's showing me like you would have in an orchestra, you know, the stand with the music on in front of you, with the music sheets in front of you. But this is like the classic shaped like a harp. Like, in other words, there's an angelic choir. I think she's kidding me. I think she's trying to say she's singing with an angelic choir. So she's showing me this stand that has like a little harp there, shaped like a harp. She's talking about playing cards. So I don't know if she's talking about your playing cards, about you working on your cards, but I'm seeing playing cards here. Yeah, something with carrots. Now, to me, when I look at this and a bunny, this feels like Easter. Something about Easter time. If she made something, or this is a special time, or there's some significant news coming by Easter, because that I'm getting carrots and a bunny. So to me, that feels like spring, Easter time. And I feel that she has old LPs, and maybe you have them, or your stepdad has them. Somebody has these. They look like old LPs that she collected. So I just want to let you know that she is around. And something about music, of course, and inspiration. So she's trying to inspire you, but she's joking and she's having a good time. She goes, I want to let you know. She goes, I'm thinner now too, she says. And she used to have some kind of pain, something with her hip, but she doesn't have that now. She's talking about it's either her or someone else had difficulty with their hip, but they don't have that problem now. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you. Thanks for joining us tonight, Robin. I appreciate you. Okay, Happy New Year. Got Carol. Hi, Richard. You're next, Richard. How are you? Happy New Year. Remember, I had told you were going to get another part offered to you? And I think it was, what was it, Joe Morgan or something? I saw it on Facebook. You posted it, that you get another opportunity to play that guy. Said there was some role coming up for you. I think that was a surprise for you. More to come. I get more to come. I feel at work it's going to be busy. Like there's a lot of restructuring and restocking going on. So I feel that you will be busy. One of the problems with the stores being slow, not at this time, but later, is they're having difficulty getting the inventory. So I'm going to put that out there for you. That's the only reason they would be slow. They can't keep the stuff in stock. So maybe they're busy and they can't keep it in stock, or they can't get the supplies. I feel as if you have a thing of keys, something with keys for work. So maybe you have an additional responsibility or something like that. But I feel like you're given the keys to the kingdom there at work. And I feel like I'm opening some kind of locker, closet, something. And I get something about the payroll, something about payroll. So maybe there's more money coming. Like I feel like additional shifts as well. Like a different time of a shift. Maybe you have a choice or you're going to pick up some extra shifts. But I feel there's money for you. And by spring, I'm seeing tires on a car. So I don't know if you're looking at new tires, new car. But I feel wheels in the spring. Feel something about wheels. Okay. Thank you for joining us, Richard. I appreciate you. Happy New Year. Okay. We got Robin. We got Kavita. We got Sarah. Sarah's up. How many minutes do I have? Oh, I have 7 minutes. Okay. Let's see. I have Sarah. Boy, your son's getting tall. Is what I see. I have a patchwork quilt here. I don't know if you were in possession of that or someone had one. I kind of get that from Spirit. I'm looking at. I can see this patchwork quilt. You're also getting daffodils here for you. I feel in the spring, you too, there's going to be a resurgence in activity. I don't know what that means. I think your business is going to be busier in this spring. And I feel a lot of designing ideas coming to you. I also feel Austin being in something at school, either a sport event, a play, something. I feel like you and your family are there to watch him do something. I don't know if he gets an award. I feel it. I can see that. I would say like March, maybe February, March, or the end of the first quarter. And I see him taking something very seriously. He's so cute. I feel like I don't know if he wears glasses or not. Does he wear glasses? I feel him being very serious about a particular subject. Like he's going to find something that he really likes and is very interested in. So I don't know what this would be, but he's studying this handbook or something. Okay. So maybe it's out. I don't know if it's scouts or something like that. I don't know, but I feel it's like an addition to school, something he's really going to enjoy. And I just see him taller and taller and taller. And I do feel an Indian, him too. I feel an Indian following him. I don't know if you know that or not, Sarah, but I have I think it's a protector guide. The philosophy I was trained in, the Native American is usually for American people. We have Native Americans. as protectors. They're called Indian protectors. And I feel like I have this tall Indian walking behind him. So I just want to let you know that he does have an Indian guide. I think that's what I'm looking at. You know what's interesting? I have someone here also. I can see this gentleman, and he's got darker hair and he's got a handlebar mustache. So I don't know if this is a relative, if this is someone that, and I feel like I'm seeing a cemetery and I have a picture. Now they used to put the black and white picture of the deceased on the headstone. That's what I'm looking at. So I don't know if you were touring a cemetery, if you know someone buried there, or this is nearby. I don't know what the significance of this is, but I'm going to leave that with you. I hope that makes sense. Happy New Year. Very profitable year coming up. This is your prep year. Did I get your donation, Robert? I don't know. Did I? I'm going to have to look. Sam, hi. Let me look. Was that you, Robert, that let me just look. Whoop, I got 2 minutes. Yike. I'm not seeing it. I don't know, Robert. I'm not seeing it on here. Let me know. Okay. Thank you if you did. I really appreciate you. Let's see. I have Sam. I can go back to him. I got 2 minutes. Destiny. Moda. I don't know if I'm going to get to everybody. Oh, Robin said she had, her mother had a brother and sister. They passed before her. Yes, albums. And Stepdad has them. Okay, hundreds of albums. Spot on. Thank you, Carolan. I'm making Oracle cards, but I had playing cards made with Lonnie Mae's pictures. Very nice. And Sarah says her son does wear glasses. That's beautiful. I'll let Justin know about his, Austin know about his Indian guide. Hi, Lisa. No, Lisa, I didn't. And I'm going to run over. Hope that's okay, Tiffany. Lisa, why do I have 3 kids? I know you have 2 boys. Why do I have 3? I have somebody knitting. So I don't know if that is you. I feel as if I'm trying a new design. I want to talk about cable stitch. I know you do all that kind of stuff. I sent to the wrong Venmo. Oh, okay. Maybe. I'll straighten it out. I will look for it. It's Carolan Carey. I heard it going off. So if I owe somebody, I will make it up to you. Promise. So Lisa, I do see a surge in business. I see new cups. Like I have, this is the cup that Lisa Dempsey made for me. My daughter bought it for me for my birthday. Love it. Happy New Year. Thank you, Lisa. I do have something about stitch, different stitch and different products. And I feel as though I either am doing a wedding or a baby shower. I'm making things for that. I feel very party atmosphere with that, Lisa. So if I owe you more time, please let me know. I'd be glad to text me. You have my phone number. Text me. I can get back to you. Who was the other part? Moda and Sam. Let me do something quick. Let me get to Sam. Travel, Italy. I don't know why I'm getting that. Italian, books, something about a video, more work. And I get gold. I get 2 gold rings. So I don't know if this is the anniversary. We've talked about this before. I feel like you're walking in a nature, like a natural path on a pebble, rocky path. holding your wife's hand. So that is coming up. Let me get Moda quick. And I have one thing I want to read for you. I hope I got everybody. Oh, I forgot Destiny. Destiny. So sorry. We got crowded here tonight because we have crystal ball night. Ring. I have a ring here, Destiny. So I don't know if you're engaged, getting engaged, got a ring. I feel it's significant. And Moda, I feel as if I have beautiful feathers here. Feathers are very significant for you. That's what I'm saying. I see beautiful feathers. I have a blue feather. I don't know if that's a guide or if this is significant, but I have a beautiful turquoise feather here. Don't know what that means. And one more thing. I just want to leave you with this. If I miss, please next week. One little thing as a blessing for the new year. Little poem written by Jennifer Gale, Gayle. Treasure the smiles, good times, and memories. Leave behind the disappointments, hard times, and enemies. Hold on to faith, hope, and beliefs. And may your new year be filled with love, joy, and peace. I kind of like that, so I wanted to share that with you. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's really great to have you all with us. Please join us next week. If I missed you, I am so sorry. Doing everything I can. Thanks a lot. Have a good night. Happy New Year.
Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show.